Hi, welcome. This technology is to fulfill the requirement in the graduate exit portfolio, the reflection for technology of learners. We're here in beautiful Browning, Montana, where it's been snowing, windy, and cold for months now. And I just want to say welcome to our beautiful home. All visitors are welcome. My name is Teresa Pepe, and I am a member of the 2017 graduate cohort of education at Montana State University Northern. Go Northern Lights! And I just like to talk about technology and how it has enhanced the lives of learners, and that interaction online is a two-way street, and learners need to develop that experience of that two-way interaction and to choose between positive and negative websites. And so that's a reliable websites and versus websites that promote propaganda. They can choose where they want to go on the information highway, with choosing reliable sites and avoiding sites that are not safe. They can learn to become more efficient and effective. Information technology requires a learner to make informed choices while they're online. They need to learn how to choose reliable sites, choosing sites that have reliable learning data bases like colleges and universities, but also that informed choice comes with experience. Problem solving comes with experience. And Benjamin Bloom suggests the more time we spend in study on a topic, the better we get and we learn to master it. So we are spending time online in order to improve our skills with information technology. As we improve, we learn how to appropriately use the web, World Wide Web, improve and get better. There are some things that we need to avoid, and again, that's the propaganda websites, and we are learning to choose where to go to find those reliable websites. We're avoiding online predators and learning to avoid online predators, and we're learning to avoid over consumption of a product. So we find a device that works for us and we stick to that device. We don't need the next best device and feed into the information technology marketing scam. So we need to watch out for addictions, which is too much time spent on the internet, and to avoid the distractions that take us away from the things that truly matter in life, like the greater good of mankind and human interaction and hard work. So learners can be enlightened. They can sidestep the confusion and distraction of consumerism, as the capitalists use information to distract the masses. They use heresy and continue to evolve until they have reached only 1% of the world as the top money hoarders, as the elite rich. And that's what our world has come to, and information technology feeds into that. So as instructors, we teach our learners to stay awake and not to fall into the trap of consumption related to information technology, related to the elite 1%. And these elite 1% are the decision makers. They're the benefactors. They're the promoters of propaganda and disillusionment through IT and marketing. And they ignore the greater good of mankind. They go against peace, love, equality, liberty, and justice for all, and one nation under God, as the Pledge of Allegiance suggests. Instructors help learners develop generous, hard-working attitudes, and we help them keep themselves and their environment safe. Safety first in everything we do. And so Paul and elders suggest learning to critical think, really evaluating the situation through the process of first assessing the situation, making a plan, implementing that plan, and then evaluating that plan for improvement. Because we know that with each evaluation, we're only getting better. Yes, with each evaluation, we improve. And the other thing we need learners to become enlightened on is that many of the parts of information technology did not come with guidelines. There was no policy and procedure, and so a lot of the policy and procedure is being developed as we go along. Some of the guidelines have also been developed on certain areas, and in the classroom we're always developing protocol online. Paul and elders suggest that we can even choose our outcomes while we're online, and we're choosing outcomes of kindness, compassion every time while we're working on information technology. And so in conclusion, there is a graph included in the artifact to illustrate how the elite 1% have hoarded the money, and to get a good picture of what the truth of how life today really is. And so all the more important that we learn to stay awake, avoid greed, lust, and arrogance as learners, and also to learn to assess, plan, implement, evaluate, and improve. And so that's a good way to assure our goals and objectives are met online, and that we can stay focused. And so remember, Paul and Elders says, every time we choose kindness and compassion as our outcomes, that's a good policy to follow for learners to follow while working with the information technology. So the Creator and the American Constitution both demand that we are all created equal, and that the learners need to be aware that they're only getting better, and to use informed consent when choosing words and the language they use, and to always work for the greater good of mankind, and to avoid goals of human consumption like the elite 1% included in this artifact. And learners learn to defend themselves from online predators and from propaganda, and from all of the negatives of online unsafe paths that can be chosen, and to choose paths of safety, kindness, compassion, positivity that affect the greater good. Always. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.